It's that time of the year, at least soon. I had to do it now because I'm getting rid of stuff as I'm saving up for my holy grail. Let's get into it. Alright, I'm Cohen and this is my State of the Collection video of 2023. Also, the Pelagos 39 which I'm wearing today, and I have been wearing mostly for the last couple of months. Owned it for over a year now. The trio in the front 3 box seats are fairly fresh, while the 3 at the back are old-timers in the collection at this point. I also currently own these 2 fellas which didn't even make the box for today's video. One of them is on the way out, the other is an office ornament. Guess which is which? Let's have a closer look at my G-Shocks. Long story short, same shit, different wrapping. Indeed. The John Mayer presentation box is 10 times the Ed Sheeran one, which is a classic G-Shock tin box. I'll make another video comparing the two. But the yellow is striking, and the details on diamond strap are cooler on the Ed Sheeran version. Both good-looking iterations, waiting for a green version as well as an orange version. At least that's my guess. What's yours? Comment below if you will. I felt these Timex limited releases went quite under the radar. They are really fun. Timex has a heritage and they obviously have humour as well. This was an entertaining way to play on the Rolex nicknames, and the boxes are innovative as well. I'll have to make a video on those as well, won't I? Anyway, I ordered the Batman, but Hodinkee sent me the Pepsi instead. But I'm undecided, which one do I go for? I'm currently opting for keeping the Pepsi version. I enjoy the sizes of the quartz versions, and the Holt version was much better looking in real life, I thought. If you're a long-time viewer of this channel, you know I don't appreciate faux patina looks. This Vaer Field watch is my favourite microbrand watch that I've had the pleasure of testing out this year. I made a video mentioning my 3 top microbrands without including this American-based microbrand. I think I'll have to make another one because these guys show great values and make splendid designs. My darling vintage Omega Seamaster. I'm so glad many of you liked my video on it. I know it doesn't hit the YouTube crowd, but I couldn't resist. Vintage is romantic. Every watch lover should make a centerpiece in their watch box out of a vintage Omega Seamaster, saving it for special and memorable occasions. I love it. Let's save the top left corner for last, as I know most of you are hanging on for the Rolex Datejust lurking up there. This is the watch that is supposed to partly finance my next grail piece, the 5-digit Rolex XXX. I found the Ranger too big, and I gave my bold and honest opinions on it in a review I did a few weeks ago. It is, however, superior in one area, but not convincing enough, I'm afraid. Already sold, like the Zelos in my upcoming review. My Titan tool. I'm a bit torn on this piece. It keeps high sentimental value, so I'll never sell it. But the Tudor Pelagos 39 does have some nitpickings you should take a standpoint on before pulling the trigger on a purchase of it. As a watch in a rotation, however, sublime. Well, let's get back into the box and to my final watch. The Rolex Datejust 126200 mint green dial with a domed bezel and Jubilee bracelet. Well, the Datejust is the most underrated Rolex in my book, and I'll keep trying to convince you guys in my videos. I adore this watch. I've given it a break from my wrist just for me to rekindle my love for it in time for Christmas. That's how we are wired, right? Anyway, I would love your support both on Patreon as well as a subscription and likes. Have a nice week, watch fam.